Welcome to Mom's Kitchen Lessons. Today we are going to be making a rainbow salad. When you make your rainbow salad, think about the acronym ROYGBIV. That'll help you think of all the different colors to put in your rainbow salad. I'm going to go out of order. First I'm going to put some greens in. Now you can use any kind of greens you like. I happen to be using today a combination of baby spinach and arugula. And the next thing I'm going to put in is red cabbage. I get the shredded, I already get it shredded, but of course you can buy the whole one and cut it yourself. So I usually say to you, get it whole and cut it yourself. But there's certain things that I do like to get already pre-done, and one of them is the red cabbage, because if I get a whole red cabbage, I'm never going to use the whole thing. So I'm going to put this in. This is my purple. It really brings a lot of color to your salad. So already just with your green and your red cabbage, you will have a beautiful color going on here. I already pre-cut some things, and then other things I'm going to show you how to cut them the way I like to do it. So next I'm going to put in red pepper, which I've already cut. And I also have orange pepper, and I have celery. So I've already cut those things up. So I'm going to show you the way I like to do an apple. I've already cut it in half, and I have a melon baller here. And depending on how big your apple is, you'll use, if you have like a two-sided one, a small and a big side, this is rusty, but it's okay. Then depending on how big your apple is, you'll just scoop out the seed part with your melon baller like that. And then you're going to take your knife and just notch out the two ends, the stem and the bottom. Just make a little V and take it out. See, it's a little notch. And then you have a beautiful apple where you haven't really lost too much of your stuff by making the whole thing. You don't want, if you core the whole thing, you lose a lot more apple. So this is a good way to do an apple. So I'm just going to cut this up, and let's talk about some red things you can put in your salad. Tomatoes, red pepper. Now I like to also put, you can do fruit and veggies together. So always think about red fruits and red vegetables for each color. So tomatoes, red peppers, watermelon, raspberries, strawberries, beets, and plums is going to be your reds, although some of those things might be kind of purple. So I'm just going to finish cutting up this apple. I sliced it, and now I'm going to put it on this side to actually just make large chopped. I'm going to put that in my salad as I'm going. So the apple really can be red or green. It also adds some kind of neutral color in there because of the inside. I usually eat while I'm making my salad because it's yummy. I'm going to show you the way I do a carrot for this salad. I mean, you can do a carrot any way you want. But what I like to do when I do a carrot for the salad is first I'm going to cut the ends off because I didn't do that. I already peeled it. You don't have to peel it. You can scrub it with your vegetable scrubber and not peel it, so you still have all that good nutrients that are in the skin. So what I'm going to do is I like to get some ribbons off of the carrot, so I'm going to use the thick end and my vegetable peeler, and I'm just going to go like this and get it right into the bowl. So some things that you can do that are orange are obviously carrots, oranges, cantaloupe, orange pepper, sweet potatoes are orange, and peaches and nectarines, things like that. So those are some orange options. Now you can see it's making really nice ribbons just by doing that with the vegetable peeler, and I'm doing it on the thick end so I can get a lot of ribbon. Oops. You're going to get to a point where you can't do it anymore. I usually just start to make maybe smaller ribbons by turning it like that, and then you just get more. Oops. It gets to the point where you really can't do it anymore because it's too flimsy. See how it's sort of just wiggling around? So, okay. Let's see if we can get any on this end. Get some small ones on this end. Yeah, a little bit. So once I'm gotten to the point where I can't really do any more peels, I just go ahead and cut it. And I like to make it for a salad like this. Since it's a raw carrot, I don't want it to be too big, so I make it just in small slices. But you can do it any way you like a carrot, so you should feel free. Like I always tell you, do it the way you like it. It's your kitchen and you're cooking your own food, and it should be the way you want it. So I'll get that carrot in there. Yeah, that's a really good carrot. The next thing I want to show you how to do it, or how I do it, is how you cut a pepper easily. So we're going to do yellow next. This is our yellow pepper. I've already washed it. And we're going to cut the stem. Actually, I'm going to use a serrated knife because it's easier to get through the stem. Just saw through the stem as close as you can to the actual pepper. I didn't really need to go closer. I was just showing you. And then you're going to put it upside down like this. And you can see the different sections of the pepper. So you're going to want to just cut along one of these sections and on a kind of curved angle, and you'll avoid all the seeds, because once you start to cut into it, you'll be able to see where the seeds are, and you can avoid the seeds and just cut down like that. And see, I've avoided all the seeds and I have a beautiful piece. And if you're cutting the whole pepper, like I'm only going to use this part probably for this, but if you're cutting the whole pepper, you just continue to do that along each side. You can kind of pull it away. I don't know if you noticed I kind of pulled it away. And then you have just this left. You can get more, if you want this part, you can use that too. But that way, you've avoided all the seeds and you haven't really lost too much of your pepper. So we're gonna go ahead and cut up this yellow pepper. I always, when I'm doing a pepper, I always taste it, because you never know, even if it looks good, sometimes it's already gotten past its point and it tastes off. So you always want to taste your pepper and make sure that it's good. I think I'm going to add some more. That's not much pepper. I'm going to put some more pepper in. Now, personally, I don't like too much of this inside white part, so I'm just going to cut that away. But it's really up to you. Okay, so I'm just going to put some more in. Okay. So let's see. Yellow things you can put in are peppers, corn, pineapple, squash, tomatoes, peaches. Let's see what else. Mangoes. And the green things obviously are your greens: broccoli, grapes, herbs, kiwi, cucumber, celery, Brussels sprouts, honeydew, zucchini, asparagus, snap peas, avocado, edamame, lots of green things. And your blue things can be blueberries and blue potatoes. And your violet things can be purple sweet potatoes, blackberries, grapes, beets. Again, I said red, but they could be purple too. Plums also can be red or purple, depending. You can get purple kale. So now, this is our main body of our salad. We did red peppers, orange carrots, yellow peppers, greens, green celery, and purple is the red cabbage. And then I added in also the apples. And now, I'm going to mix it together. My hands are clean, but you can also just do this with the tongs if you just want to use the tongs to mix it together. But my hands are clean, so I'm going to go ahead and mix it. And now, you can see how beautiful it is. Look at all those colors. And now I'm going to add the accoutrement. The accoutrement can be whatever you like, and zhuzh it up. But I am going to sprinkle in some pumpkin seeds. And you can use whatever kind of pumpkin, if you like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, nuts, anything you like. But I'm going to sprinkle in some pumpkin seeds. And then, to counterbalance the saltiness of the pumpkin seeds, these aren't too salted. These are very lightly salted, but you can also just use unsalted ones. But even so, just to counterbalance everything in the salad, the apples are sweet, so they're counterbalancing all your veggies. But what I'm going to add in is some craisins. And these are sweet. I'm actually going to pour them in my hand because some of them are stuck together. So I'm just going to like make sure that they're all separated. But this adds like a really good, when you mix this whole salad together with your salty pumpkin seeds and your crunchy veggies and your crunchy apples that are sweet, and then your sweet craisins, this salad is delicious. I always like to keep a little bit of the stem one. The stem is really good. So I'm just going to roughly chop. Ooh, that looks really good. And that is our beautiful rainbow salad. Now, when I'm serving salad, I like to, do it with a tongue and get it all mixed up. Oh, look how pretty that is. That's going to be delicious for dinner with all the accoutrement in there. Okay. I always eat a lot of it while I'm making it. I'm usually full by dinner time because I eat while I'm making it. All right, well, I hope you give it a try because making a salad is really easy. And make sure it's really colorful. Eat the rainbow and you'll get all your nutrients and everything you need from the plants you're eating. Plants give you everything you need if you eat a variety and you eat the rainbow. Super easy. Hope you try it. Enjoy. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel right here for more fantastic recipes, nutrition, and gardening tips. Be sure to click on the bell to never miss any new amazing videos. Enjoy!